The best way to use your fingers on a vagina, or at least my favorite to do to girls, is you go in, you get like a hook going inside, so this is hitting the G-spot, and then you get close to them, so maybe even you're making out with them, so that the palm is grinding against the clit. You want to do this with plenty of lubrication so you get that nice wet grind, and then I can kiss or make out with the girl, and I use my whole arm for leverage, so I don't get tired in the fingers or in the forearm from the grip of doing this over and over. I actually am engaging all my arm muscles, so I can just really like pound her and go to town and get the clitoral stimulation at the same time. The best way to use your fingers on a vagina, see, I think it depends on the girl. I think you need to ask her in advance if she likes external stimulation or internal stimulation. But if it's internal, I think it's more of like a come hither motion, you know, like on the G spot. I mean, that's what I like, and it seems to work for other girls, so.
Please don't act like you're trying to like, have you ever seen a bull get like hooked by the nose and drug around? Don't do the hook. Like, the hook is not cute. Like you massage. If it's like a pad, you're like massaging it, okay? If the G-spot is a pad, massage it. Don't stab it. It's mean. We don't like it.
For me, the best way is to kind of warm up the outside with your hands. And then when inserting, I really like the kind of hook shape and rubbing up and along the front wall of the vagina. And the more you go, the more I squirt, the more I come. So, and I tend to apply that method to other vaginas, and it seems to work very well.
I don't know, well, you gotta make sure that your nails, if you're a lady, you gotta make sure your nails aren't like super long and sharp, because I know that a lot of girls don't like that.
Oh, I don't like fingers going inside my vagina, so please don't ever shove your fingers in me. And if you do, just do it gently. I think the best way to use fingers in a vagina is just like rubbing and massaging your clitoris and just all over that area. Just don't really go too deep inside. Or if you do and you're just gonna fist me, like, I'd rather you shove your whole fist in there than try finger blasting and going crazy. I thought that was like a pretend thing. I've always called it finger banging. And like lately people are like, no, it's like finger blasting when they try to get you to squirt. That doesn't even feel good. It fucking hurts.
Oh, that's a loaded question. The best way? I don't know, it depends like on mood and where you're at in your cycle and what's going on. If I could only pick one, it would be rubbing on the clit. Like, you're jilling, if I may.
The best way to use fingers on a vagina is however the girl tells you is the best way to use fingers on her vagina. I mean, as long as you're like well lubricated and communicating and like reading her body language, making sure that she's into it, then that's the best way. But generally, I mean, clitoral stimulation, you know, keeping it either really hard or really soft or whatever they need, and then internally, you just never want to go down. You always want to go up and aim for the G-spot, generally.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.